Oko shebi and then G, le kwasa. Oshebi, fly by your man there. It is late. I never.
We not gonna sit down the look. Make them come pull our girls. Everybody, we rise up. We no fighting, we are just up. No be so. No be so. We gonna share every day. People just show. So family was wiped out by Fulanis. So Jackie boy used to call them terrorists. We touch them the Kanu, you go cause war. Because it's on the bow, you go cause war. Makana Prugo no Nanga Wanelua, and I will find for another. It's not the time we go change up for them. Change up for them, tell them we know this. When you go pull your book, they might not tire up by your book. Igbo people have been marginalized. IPOBs have been brutalized. We not go sit down there.
Purchase your tracks today.
Make them come kill all of us. We not gonna sit down and look. If they come take our life, we not gonna sit down and look. Bring them some house like us. We not gonna sit down and look. Make them come rape all our girls.
Purchase your tracks today.
Like you wanna, eventually I go that TV. To change, but we no see the change. Why you not let BIAFRA go? Are you not tired of killing them? There's not the time we go send up for them. Send up for them, tell them we don't be zombie. We not go sit down there look. Make them go kill all of us. We not go sit down there look. Make them go check our wallet. We not go sit down there look. Make them slow down house like us. We not gonna sit down there look. Make them come rape all our girls.
This is a person.
Hello, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, everybody. You're welcome to this wonderful evening program. Today, 27th December 2021, and it's a Monday evening here from Veneto, Italy. It's my pleasure to welcome you. We are streaming live on BTV. We are streaming on Black and White Web TV. We are streaming on my channel, both on YouTube and Facebook as well. I want to welcome you all. Please help us share this program, share it and make it go around. I want to welcome guys that are already here. Matthew Aremo, DJ Rudfin Gas Chukwu and Olive Uche. Those that have dropped comments so far, I can only see your comment. I see also Bella Isaac. I want to welcome everybody. Everybody will be talking about some pertinent issues. And I have three guests with me who are already on standby. We're going to make this program as fast as possible. We've been talking about extraordinary rendition of the leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we've also seen continuous kidnapping of our people. We saw the pictures that are going around of our sister, Dan Soka, the IPOB, who was kidnapped on her way from Enugu in a taxi in Lagos by the DSX, the Directorate of Secret Service. She was kidnapped, and she was smart enough to have noticed, you know, a kind of movement around her and engaged a sister on call. And through that call, we were able to trace the source of her disappearance, and we'll be talking about that briefly. But I want to bring in Mazi Ezeji Aloy and Mazi Solomon Peter. Mazi Solomon, you're a bit off from your camera. You're welcome to the program, gentlemen.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much, my brother. The big boss is here. Mazi Ezeji Madu.
Hello.
I follow up your program on, is that on 26th with Biafran Child and Metusele Oxen Shika. Mazi Pat came towards the closing period.
Yeah.
And you guys and my brother Onyebu, she in yeah. It was very educating. You made us to sat down for almost 4 hours, 30 minutes.
Yes.
And we have been following you guys, and it has been very great time with Biafrans. So I welcome all Biafrans in this platform. I welcome all the lovers of freedoms, haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and lovers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are welcome to this very platform at this very hour. We are here to deliberate again, to dish out the truth. And also, we know that internet doesn't lie. Everything we say is recorded. You can always find time to revisit, and we can always show it to you as a receipt that we have said these things in time past, and yet you have ear but you refuse to hear, and you have eyes and you refuse to see. So we continue to deliberate, and we continue to lecture our people, and we continue to open the eyes of our people so that they can see where there is future for them and where there is no future for them. My name is Solomon Peter. I'm on your way again. In these few minutes, we will be able to be together here. And I said, may God of heaven, the Chukwu Okike Abiama, continue to bless you as you be a good listener and a good contributor to this very program. Thank you, Mazi Pat, for bringing me.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very much, Mazi. Mazi Ezeji, you don't need any introduction. You're already an internet sensation. You know, so you don't need to introduce you don't need to introduce yourself. Just tell our people and welcome them to this wonderful program this evening.
Yes, my fellow lovely Biafrans, Umu Chineke, Mazi Solomon, the wise man from the east. I bless you. I bless you, Mazi Pat. I bless my fellow Biafrans. We are here again today to do justice to what we started some time ago, and touch on some, critical issues. And we welcome all of you as you listen. Once you enter, share the program. Biafrans, listen. When we are doing all these things, once you enter into a program, share it on your page. If you are genuine, once you enter into this program, share it on your page. Because we are also keeping records of all of you. It's not only commenting. You have to show that you are truly a supporter of, this freedom fighting we are doing. The job is being shared. Your own job is to do what? To share the program. When you comment, you share on your own Facebook page. Even if you have only 2 followers and they see it, that information will be helpful to them. Thank you. As we move forward.
Thank you very much. By the way, I have my system that tells me who share and who doesn't share. So that helps me to call those who have refused to share. I call you out and encourage you to share the program. We are not saying you should share the program for the sake of my face, but we are telling you to share the program for the sake of the message, because the world needs the message. We are no longer seeking fame. We just want the information to go around for people. We cannot stop. Like somebody said that despite the popularity of Coca-Cola, they are still advertising. So we'll continue to advertise the Biafran product and make sure that those who are in the hinterland, the darkest part of the world, will get the message of Biafra and join us in the propagation of our freedom. Gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the program. There is this news that is flying around about our sister KCMOB, Ada IPOB, who was kidnapped by the SSS, the DSS, and we heard that she was dumped in faraway Niger State, where they discovered her in a DSS dungeon. And this is what had been happening. We remember what happened in Obibo when some youth were abducted and sent to that part of the zoo. And we up to this moment cannot even give account of number of Biafrans who are in different dungeons in the north. They move them from place to place, hide them, hide their identity. But due to we appreciate the effort of IPOB leadership who have been able to trace and also get in touch. And she's, as we speak right now, have been rescued and freed, and she's taking treatment. We want to say thanks to Chukwu Okike Abiama for that successful operation of rescue. Mazi Solomon, we're all worried about the situation. What is your take on the issue of Ada Nsukka, the IPOB, the kidnap?
Yes, we keep calling her Ada Nsukka, the IPOB, because that is the name she was known with in Facebook. I think that name is more popular than her original given name.
Her original name is KCMOB.
Yeah. So, Mazi Patrick, I think this very program is going to be interactive one, because so many of our people are sitting at home based that on the public holiday within this December period. So at every stage, we would like people to call and make their own contributions while we move on. So you can pin the number, because people are also start requesting for number to call in. Maybe this is the time for them to end their opinions and the way forward for Biafran. So we are all worried because a lot of kidnapping is going on. The people in the people over there in the homeland, they are suffering a lot. They are facing a lot of strange attacks. You don't even know where you will be picked. A lot of people has been distributed in so many corners, asking them to be pointing out those people they suspect to be IPOB members. And the way they kidnap them, and every one of them that they kidnap, they will take them as far as North. So, and we begin to ask questions. Does it mean there is no facility of detention? Somebody was picked up in Lagos, around local airport area, and you took him as far as the North. So what is this system about the North, about taking people to the North? Because there are so many facilities around where you can detain individuals. So that is where we will begin to ask questions. That's where we begin to ask questions. Why are they taking our people to the North? Jumping all the facilities of detentions around Lagos, around the eastern regions, around the western regions. They will kidnap you in Yoruba land, and they will take you to the North. They will kidnap you in Igbo land, in Biafran land. They will take you to the North. So our question is why are they taking our people to the North? Why? So people should begin to ask questions. So because they are clearly doing it to show you that this is the war between.
That is where the seat of power is.
Yeah,
that
is the war between the Southerners and the Northerners. That's what it is. A war, a battle line drawn between the Northerners and the Southerners. And I'm asking a question. Some Northerners of good conscience, why are you sitting down? Because the same humiliation and the same suffering is worst in the North. But why is it that when it's happening to the South, most of you of good conscience in the north, you will sit down, you will sit calm, you will not comment. Because this is supposed to be the issue that people of good conscience from the north should begin to comment about. Why are you kidnapping people from Biafran land, from Oduduwa land, and bringing them to the north for detention? Bringing them to the facilities that is in the north, instead of detaining them within the area which you arrested them. So people should raise up and start asking this very question, because it needed to be addressed. This is my submission. Thank you, Mazi Patrick.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mazi Solomon. Mazi Ezeji.
Mazi Solo, thank you so much. Mazi Pat, thank you. And Biafrans, thank you. You see, the reason why we do some of these programs is to share information with our people. And the information we share is, to keep our people safe, to protect them from, these jihadis that are controlling the entire Nigeria. And their target is Biafrans. Whatever thing they are doing in Nigeria is to target Biafrans, to kill us, to kidnap our women, rape them, mess them up. Now, we want to also advise our people, young girls, mainly, and young boys. During this festive season, there are people you met on the internet. Maybe they are your friends. You haven't seen them. Mainly, this goes to our women, our girls. They might be calling you and telling you, oh, you should come to Owerri or to come to Enugu or take a flight. Come and meet me. Come and, I've been following your program, or I've been your friend on Facebook, or I know you, or this and that. They are inviting you. Don't go. I said, do not go. Do not take that risk. It doesn't worth it. Because Mazi Pat and Mazi Solo and Biafrans, like this afternoon, I was speaking with somebody from back home. Is a lady also. And there was a question she asked me. She said, Mazi, what do you think that will make this our sister? Like Adara, she was kidnapped somewhere. And then this our sister again, Kamsi, was also kidnapped at the airport. What was she traveling? Why will she leave her place to travel to all those places? Because she knows her life is already in danger. When you are talking about Biafra, these are faces of Biafra in our place. So they will be an easy target. And people from diaspora might be walking. You see what we are dealing with all this while, all these autopiloters. How have they been selling our people? They will tell them, oh, come, we are sending money to you. Come so place to pick the money. Or we are sending so gift to you. Come to this place and take it. Or we are your friend. We'll take a flight. I will send you money to take a flight. Come so place to meet me. For you to see what we are doing, or this or that, or go out, or anything at all to make you move away from your comfort zone. Don't do it. We are telling you, don't do it. Even if they promise you and say, oh, send your account number, they are going to put 1 million for you to, come. Don't do it. Please, don't do it. This is the only way. Yes, we can protect our girls, our boys, our men, our women. This festive period, some of these people we've been fighting in diaspora, the autopiloters, the people who kidnapped our leader, they have gone so far. That's what some of our people, they don't know. And the far they have gone is the sending money to people back home, trying to use money to entice them. Oh, come and take money. Come and take a gift. Go, there is a package that was sent to you. Go so place to collect it for you to move your, your safe location to go and collect that money or go and take that gift. Along the line, they will kidnap you. And when they kidnap you, they whisk you away, take you to the north, take you to wherever they want to take them to to kill our people, to rape them, to harvest their organ and kill them. This is what they are doing. Please, we are begging you people. That's why we say share this program as you enter. Share it on your platform. It's not about listening to us, but for the message to go wide and far, to educate our people, to put them on alert, so that our people will be safe wherever they are. That's what we are appealing for, our people to change their mindset. This is Christmas time. A lot of people some of them are coming home. They might not have gotten you when they are in diaspora, but back there in Nigeria, they will tell you, "Oh, we are back. I'm back." It might be your friend on Facebook. You haven't seen the person. You don't know the person. They will claim, "Oh, they are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's. They are members of IPOB, or you and them. They are preaching the same Biafran whatever with them." Even if you go to their Facebook page, you might see one post or two about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Biafran freedom. But it's a catch. When they tell you come or visit them, or they take you out or move from your location, please don't do it. Don't. No matter how sweet it is, no matter how enticing it is.
Yeah, Mazi, on this case, I think the information we got is that she went to visit her loved ones in Enugu, where the mom and the family reside, though, and on return. But one thing we must take to heart is that in recent times, there have also been information coming that some people who have been fighting against IPOB with the prominent, let me use the word, in the fight against IPOB, have been mounted in certain airports in Lagos and Abuja and all those places. So there is also a possibility that some of these spies that are being mounted in airport, who have been against IPOB, who we had have pictures of IPOB members, they have details of IPOB members, they were stationed in certain airport to point at and identify IPOB member. Is it not a possibility as well? Because we have to also look in that direction.
Yes, Mazi Patrick. Yes. When you come to that, like as I raised the topic from the earlier stage, why are they taking them to the north? Because you know why? Because some of them, they know the most of the human fundamental right abuse that they rendered to people, they find it easy to cover it in a place like the north. So that is why you are showing the picture how she was beaten.
Brutally
broken. So some of this is human fundamental right abuse, and it is easily covered in the north. You cannot raise it. There is no video, there is no record of it. And anything you ask them, they can easily deny it because there is no record or evidence to it. So now, regarding us in people stationed to point IPOB members at this, now it must be very, very much. People must be very, very much aware that IPOB are in a battlefield. They are battling with government, battling with the enemies, battling with the saboteurs, battling with the haters of freedom. So we must know that we are fighting a battle in different fronts. So therefore, I can say that the security of individuals relies on them. Your security, the security of you and the others relies on you. How do you do it? Now, you must know that before you make a move, you must know that there is people that are out there to point at you. There is people that are out there to kidnap you. There is people that are out there even to shoot aside. There is people that are out there to cause mayhem as long as they know that you are pushing the gospel of freedom of Biafra. So they hate you. So before you make a move or before you plan for a trip, please, you have to be very, very much security conscious. It can even take you disguising yourself in order to protect yourself from the hands of these killers, haters, terrorists that are being made illegal. I mean criminals, people that are known to be criminals. They are being hired by Nigerian government, stationed in every airport, even in motor park, to point IPOB members out who has done nothing. But they are shielding the terrorists in the north. They are negotiating with the terrorists. But the people that are asking for freedom, they want to eliminate them. So you must be conscious of security of yourself, knowing that you have no one to defend you. So you need to make your plan very well. You need to make your plan very well. Don't travel with most of the phone that you are using to educate people about Biafra. Most of the informations that can expose you, don't travel with it. Be conscious, even while moving on the road. Be conscious, even while making any plan of any trip. Be conscious, even sitting down with friends. Be very, very conscious. That is
Thank you,
what
Mazi.
is needed at this very moment. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mazi. I think we would not go with speculation. What we are doing is giving people the basic tips on how you can protect yourself. Because at the end of the day, every IPOB that is being arrested takes a lot of resources. The essence of arresting IPOB is not because they will be able to prosecute and send you to jail, but just to dissipate IPOB of resources that would have been used to do other things, like Mazi Nnamdi said in one of our discussion on this program, that they are not arresting you, for any reason, but you have become a cash cow to them. The moment you are arrested, IPOB have to spend, most of the time out of their hard-earned money to be able to pay the lawyers and with bail conditions and things like that. That is why we all have to be security conscious to make sure that we save our lives. We heard that she was able to put a call across in the course of that chase. Okay, let's imagine that there was nobody she could call. Then by now, it would have been, maybe the story would have been different. Nobody would have known what happened. Mazi Nnamdi.
Mazi Pat, Mazi Solo, and Biafrans. What we are saying is basic security tips for our people in times of wasting resources in IPOB to build them or whatever. The money is not the issue, but the security of our people is of utmost importance. Their life, as Ndobisi, without life, there is, no hope. We don't want to lose our people. We don't want to lose anybody anymore. We have been losing our people right from, God knows, since 1945 till today. It's Biafrans that are being killed in that Nigeria. When you talk of all the blocks, say the Biafra, Duduwa, Middle Belt or the North, it's only Biafrans that are being killed. The issue of one Nigeria, we are the ones that pay the utmost price, even of keeping that one Nigeria with our blood. The shedding of innocent Biafran blood in Nigeria, that's what has risen up to cry for justice. That's why Nigeria is going down the drain. Now, why not ask ourselves, some time ago, we heard that about how many thousands of pennies we have found in China. Have we forgotten that story? Then you ask yourself, the pennies of which people? Those are pennies of young Biafrans in thousands. and then the harvesting of organs. So how do they do all those things? It's by this abduction. Thank God our sister was able to put a call across, like Mazi Pat said. What if she had no phone or no network or couldn't be able to put, a call across? You don't know what these people have planned, but maybe only that call, they found out maybe she must have put a call across.
No, not Mazi, no. That is not even that they found that she must have put a call across. Yeah. What happened was that when she was abducted, the news, we were able to bring the news on social media.
Yeah.
And we started hitting on it that DSS have abducted because they monitor our activities online.
Yeah.
So if when she was abducted, there was no sign of reaction from any quarter, they would have concluded that they would have just dumped her somewhere, and it would have been up to a year. People would have been making speculation, that maybe she was kidnapped or she must have been killed. They would have maybe left her there for a very, very long time, 1 year, 2, if at all she will ever come out alive. But being the fact that the news came very fast across through the person she called, and we were able to now start raising the alarm, they now knew that we have a tip of the abduction. Ordinarily, by now, we would have been saying a different, they would have said enter flight, but they don't know what happened.
Yeah, you see, that's what we are talking about. They say prevention is better than cure. So that's why we are asking our people to be vigilant, very, very vigilant. There are trips you're supposed not to make. I say there are trips supposed not to make. It's not a time of, let me just enter vehicle and go and, go and visit so person. There is phone now. Unless in a situation whereby it is inevitable, maybe there is no other way. You can communicate with your people on telephone and avoid, making travels, moving from one place to another. Because of what? Your own safety. Like I said, I discussed with a young lady today back home, and she was telling me, Mazi, I don't even leave this place I am here. It's only when I come on the street or I start traveling or moving around, anybody can abduct me. Even if I want to eat anything, I will even send my junior ones. They go and buy it and bring to me. Because I can't be moving around. Everywhere is very hot, And then people, they try to lure our people. We know there is hardship. We know there is, difficult times in terms of, finances, money, or whatever. But you have to secure your life first. Don't take risk. I said, don't take risk of traveling anyhow. Protect yourself.
But Mazi, is even on this very note, where our people are being adopted on the road, adopted in the park and at the airport, that some people are now calling our people to come out on the street, to come out on the street for demonstrations. How dangerous do you think that this could be to our people at this very time when they have already mounted out their weapons for elimination? So, and some people are saying we should all come to the street. We should all stop them from coming to take revenue. How dangerous do you think this can be to our people?
My brother, I think by now it's obvious. Everybody knows what we are fighting against. We are fighting Nigerian government. We are fighting, the demons, the moles, they sponsored in our midst. Those are the ones that are issuing such order because they want our people to be killed en mass. These same people that are calling for this thing, remember, they are the ones who went and formed fake ESN. And what was the job they told the fake ESN to be doing in Biafra land? To rape our women, to kill our people, to extort money from our people, and tell them, they should not pay revenue, they should not do this. People should come out and start protesting. So what was their intention? What do they want to achieve? Because they want to tell you, when they march, then our leader will be released. We have marched in the past. We were killed in Mpo, killed in Aba, killed in, Headbridge, killed all over the whole place, in the whole of Biafra land, marching in those days. We have passed that level of marching on the street. The agitation has gotten to, we are in the final phase. Anybody that is telling you or giving a different order, apart from
Mazi, the truth is that people who are telling people to come and march now or come to the street are people who were not there when we marched.
Well,
so they want to drag us back because they believe that the agitation just started today. But for us, we have gone far.
Well, you are looking at it from a different perspective.
Yes.
You understand me? Based on, you are looking at it from the perspective of ignorance. They didn't know what happened in the past. But for them, they are not looking at it from that perspective. There is a strategy. I say it's a strategy. The same people that are calling for this, march, you have to ask yourself, what is it they want to achieve with that march? Because they know definitely if our people come out on the street to do march about Biafra or this or that, they are going to be killed in mass. They the same people. And the same people is telling you, even sit at home. You must sit at home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then they sit at home. People are obeying what DOS have said. And they give another one, trying to tell our people to come out, to be killed. So you ask yourself, what is it they want to achieve? Why are they doing this? The same people that formed fake ESN. And that is the type of Biafra they are fighting for you and me. That is the type of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they want to rescue by putting the lives of our people in danger and, promoting criminality.
And even putting the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more in danger while in detention.
Listen, they don't want our leader to come out. That's why sometimes I keep asking myself, does it mean that our people don't even yet understand what is happening? You understand? And these people, they will be shouting and telling you, oh, Onyendu must come out, Onyendu, shouting more than you and me. Shouting more than you and me. Why are they doing it? To deceive gullible people, to say that they are fighting, they love
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They crying more than the bereaved. They are crying more than the bereaved.
Yeah, but in their heart is so dark, so demonic. They don't want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Even the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and even the wife and children are calm.
Yeah.
They that do not have any business with, they don't even believe in the structure of Mazi, are the ones shouting more than the wife and the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the children.
So yeah, there is a question that is bothering me. That I feel like it needs to be addressed in this very program. And that question is this: having seen all this security threat to our people, as to regard to what we have done in the past, and the loss that can I say is not as a loss, but the collateral damage that comes with it. In the things that we did in the past, marching, blocking road, resisting the government activities, even before they come up with the label of terrorists. Then we have seen the collateral damages, and so many of our people lost their life. And now I'm asking a question for DOS, the leadership of IPOP right now, to be taking their time to make a proper strategy that we put our people at least 90 to 85% safe in this agitation. Does it mount up to cowardice? Does it mount up to being slow?
Or betrayal?
Does it mount up for being a betrayer? So now, this is the questions. I don't know who is going to address it. And I'll also make my own comment.
Let me address it, Mazi Solo. Let me address it because, our people, we always say our people are too emotional. In freedom fighting, the emotional, you have to throw emotional whatever out of the way. You have to throw it in the bin, no matter how. To be a freedom fighter, you must be in your heart hardened, no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. Mazi Solo today, me and you, we are on the same platform. If I mess up tomorrow, hack me down, continue fighting, keep moving forward. You mess up you go down. I continue fighting until that goal of achieving Biafra. Now, DOS, they are the ones, they have access to every information, every intel that you and me, we don't have, both on the ground in Nigeria, even in diaspora, and making policy to move their...
Even being able to track this Adan Suka we are talking about now.
Yes.
It was the work of the IPOB leadership.
Yes, it's the work of the IPOB leadership. But tomorrow you might see some people who will come and tell you, even this Adan Suka, that they are the ones who made the call through for the girl to be, you know, to be recovered, rescued. You understand? So all those things, we've seen them, you know, they mean nothing to us. But the point I'm trying to drive is that DOS is focused. If you start looking at the structure, say DOS, the same way you are looking at our leader when he was outside, I think nobody will be misled. When DOS is keeping quiet, it doesn't mean that all of them, they have gone on holidays, enjoying. Even I prefer them keeping quiet. Don't even come to Radio Biafra. Don't even come to say anything. Because as at that time, they are working more harder and harder. You understand me? But people want to hear, oh, what are they doing? This and that and that. They are not working. They are weak, because they expect them to come on Radio Biafra to be shouting, you know, to be preaching. You ask yourself, what is it do you expect DOS, Mazi Chike Doziem, to come to speak? Chinasa Nwuru, the last information he brought out on Radio Biafra, that's the type of information we want to hear, to show that they are working, even on the ground, for them to round up all those fake ESN in Biafra land, those criminals that Autopilot has sponsored to cause mayhem, you know, in Biafra land, so that they will target is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ESN, so that Nigerian government will have an evidence that, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ESN is killing people, is abducting, is extorting money, criminality. Then we ask the question, since ESN was formed, launched in 12th of December last year, till the time our leader was rendition, even till today, have you ever had anything called ESN operating on the street in Biafra land? The answer is no. Where do you find them? Go to the bushes. That's where they were. And since all the time they've been working, even if you have a snippet of video from ESN activity in Biafra land, chasing away all those Fulani marauders, is all in the bushes. That's where you saw. There is no time you have been able to see, say, oh, ESN coming to make a video that they are this, they are that. They go to filling station, they buy petrol without paying. They go inside shop, they go and loot people's distance, and they run away and say, we are ESN, writing letters to extort money. Never. You remember a video I made? There are reasons why we don't make video each time. There are narratives they want to force on us. So we will come and make a video and differentiate it and say, listen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOS, ESN, IPOB is not the same thing as Autopilot as DOE, their fake ESN and their Edu Kingdom. Is not the same thing. You people and us are not preaching the same thing. You might be shouting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, onyendu, onyendu. You are not. Because they are telling you that if they are being prosecuted for terrorism, for criminality, so our leaders should be also prosecuted. That's what they said. Then how can you combine the two? They were giving science information to Nigerian government, the people who send them, to tow that narrative. But we have to come out to discredit them, to put it out there that no, your own ESN is fake. Your own ESN is not the same ESN with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB and DOS, they are not preaching the same thing as he do people, autopiloters. They know themselves. So we have to make this, distinction so that Nigerian government that sent them, because it was I put it as a game between Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB, DOS, ESN in capital letter, and they are only do ESN and fake ESN and whatever in small letter. And the result I wrote under for Nigerian government. So the result, we have given them the result. That game they are playing, we are 1,000 miles, you see, ahead of them. Let them bring more moves inside us. We will also defeat them because we keep on defeating Nigerian government. They keep on trying to look for a way to tag us, terrorists on the international community. Is not working. How are they going to do it? Is these moles they have created inside us. For these moles to come and do the bidding, you have to destroy an organization from inside. That's the game they have played. So Mazi is on track.
Mazi,
on track.
Yeah, there is another question again that is bothering me. This present DOS was inaugurated by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a year ago launched ESN under the control or under the command and control of which he is the head of the affair, and of which that day he took a salute as the leader of in charge. So, and this DOS was organized, launched by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, put in place by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they worked with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from 2015 to 2021 July, when Mazi was adopted. For one day, the man we said we are his disciple, the man we said we are following, we are fighting for, have never for one day called DOS criminal. Why is it that those who claim to be the disciple, who claim to be appointed into one position or the other in order to make a contribution to the noble family, why did they find it easy today to call the very powerhouse that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instituted and work with them for completely 6 years, and they have never for once see any criminality around them, see any betrayal around them, as for him to come to media to say there is betrayers and there is criminals in DOS. But people who say that they are followers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they find it very convenient today to call these people criminal under few months that under few days that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped. Please help me. Somebody should help me. Mazi, I want you to put your line, your phone.
Well, Mazi, the line is open. This was not supposed to be our point of discussion today, but you guys have completely diverted the discussion. So let us hold it and see.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me shed a light and try to explain some of these things to you. You see, there is a difference between how do I put it? I always use the word Trojan horse. Trojan horse in a warfare. If I want to send you now, you will think I am your friend. You think you and me, we are fighting the same thing. Me, I have a particular agenda from day one. I targeted to penetrate into your camp, to cause mayhem. What I have to do is to put a gift in a horse and send you, for you to receive that.
We've even seen it in the normal war movies where your enemy dress up in your uniform. They wear the same uniform with you to invade your camp. We've even seen the Boko Haram dressing in army uniform to invade the Nigerian army. Let us take this call. Let's take this call before we proceed. People ask me to open the line. Hello, caller, welcome to the program.
It's interactive so that people will hear their view.
Hello, caller. Yes.
Yeah, Mazi Patrick, am I coming out clear?
100%.
That's
Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
It's Aka's voice.
Okay. Thank you so much, my beloved brother. This is Mazi Akas. I'm calling from Austria.
You're welcome.
Thank you, my beloved brother Mazi Patrick, Mazi Solomon, and my beloved brother. That your surname always escaped me. Pardon me, my brother. Thank you so much. May bless you guys for educating our people. Mazi Solomon asked a question. The last question he asked was the reason why I called. Mazi Solomon, your question is very, very, very important. And what I have to say about it is that, Mazi, you know, our people are the set of people that when they belong to an organization, and most of them won't even understood why they were there. And most of them will find it as if it's their birthright. You can do anything you want as long as I'm here. Nobody has right to take me out. If you take me out, then I'll become a problem on that organization. So immediately you take them out, what they have to do is to begin to see how they can destroy. Who are you to remove me? Something I started to build. Who are you to take me out of this thing? This has been a problem of our people. They can't even understood that the reason why they are suspended or expelled from this particular organization is because of their insubordination. Because they are no more going according to the rules and regulations of that organization. Instead of them to mellow down and say, oh, I'm sorry, or even serve their suspension, maybe in future you might get even more appointed and even bigger than the one you were before. But all they do is to make sure they destroy that one because they are no more involved. If you watch the so-called deputy, who we are part and parcel of this IPOP, when we begin to see the funds that we are under him, not knowing that without the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu covering him as an umbrella, that when he shake, he will fall. He thought it's a joke. He tried it and he fall completely. Today he's on Agusha. I saw the madman here talking nonsense against a man who has made him what he is, even when he was in the IPOB. So this is how they are, my brother Solomon. Our people have been like this, and it's only this IPOB is curing that disease. And so shall it be when Biafra will come. We will keep on curing that disease. This is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, any idiot who will found wanted or go against us, even this time we are fighting this freedom. When Biafra come, we will use all of them to show an example. Any nearest tree near their compound is where we are going to hang them. When they found guilty, to use them to show an example to other people to know that this Biafra is not something anybody is going to joke with. Because if you don't do it, they can't believe you are serious. Mazi, this is what I want to say. Thank you.
Mazi, thank you. We've also seen that during the time of Iruanya Domyumyum, when they said instead of them to leave IPOB, they will scatter the table.
Let me.
What is the attitude of our people?
Mazi Pat, let me.
Caller, thank you very much for that contribution.
I was in the middle of trying to, say something before our brother Akas called. Akas, may God bless you. You are formidable. You are always, calling, contributing, Mazi, there is a perspective, a picture I want to paint for our people, because our people are still trying to compare the situation of them and what we are facing now.
Caller, hold on, please.
Mazi, it is not the same. It is not the same situation. The situation might look as if the same thing, we've gone through the same thing before. But what I have to show you the differences for you to understand that it's not the same. Now, what we are facing now, a calculated Nigerian government sponsored heat attack with the international criminal gang. That's what we were hit with. They attacked our radio station. You saw Ike Peters, what he was saying, what they were going through privately. These same people, we are pressurizing them. You saw what the administrator did on Radio Biafra, removing all whatever their own broadcast out of our radio to bring Simon Ekpa, whatever, to put in there. Is a calculated hit for them to take over Radio Biafra. You see voice notes, Rabbi Charles, the communication they had, the plan they have to take over Radio Biafra. Now, they created fake ESN to cause mayhem in Biafra land, so that Nigerian government will turn around to say it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's ESN that is causing this problem, so that they will have evidence to use it to, prosecute our leader. If you check, you murmur them, they did not go this route. They left. Okay, they were expelled, but they were still making ordinary noise on social media because nobody.
They even want to open their own radio.
Yes, so so our people should understand the fight, what we are in now than that time. Because people will wave it with level. Oh, don't worry, we've gone through this before in 2015, 16, or maybe them, blah, 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 blah. No, this time around, this is the last hit. Nigerian government have tried everything to term us terrorists in the whole international community. They could not. They've tried to kill us in different forms, to make us, react, to come out for them to kill us in mass. We try to, subdue them. Different tactics. So now, what did they do? Planned, calculated. After all, Dave Umahi and them, you had them say they are going to build a parallel government, another IPOB, inside IPOB. Is it not happening today? It's happening.
That's exactly what Gowon did during the war.
Yeah, so that's what we are facing now. That's why all of you that are on social media, when you are fighting these people back, you have to be what? Extra ruthless to fight them back. They never loved Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from day one. This is what they started. They plan to enter IPOB since 2019, even far back. That's when they started this plan to creep into IPOB, sponsored by Nigerian government. You will hear, oh, they brought money. They brought $100,000 to support. So with that $100,000, they try to use it to get closer to our leader. They try to get into whatever. But then our leader.
I want to put a word in your mouth.
Please.
Do you know that when these people started,
yeah,
they are always in every program morning, evening. They are calling Dave Umai. They are calling Dave Umai abusing. Can you remember when last they called Dave Umai name in their program?
Never.
The moment they reconciled,
there
was no Dave Umai did this, Dave Umai did that, his family did that again in their most of their platforms.
So you
even when he read a parade recently, the news was not in the media. Let us take this caller. Hold on, guys. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. You guys have diverted me from our original discussion.
Mazi, we have to
there was an original program.
Leave Zamfara, leave those Chad. We have to do with time.
Let us take this caller, please.
Our people need
welcome
to
to the program.
Now.
Caller, go ahead.
Mazi Pat, good evening.
Yes, go ahead.
Solomon, I greet you. God bless you for always coming to our rescue when we need you. Mazi Pat, please stop saying that we have deviated from what your original listing is. So I beg, everything that we are saying now is in line with
what is being said is important, but I already prepared this program in a different direction. But unfortunately, we cannot leave our internal problem, because it is in the mind of the people. And until the people exhaust that emotion, we might not be able to move forward. Like they are telling us to move forward. It's difficult for people to move forward because they still have this reservation they want to give out. Go ahead and make your contribution.
Yes, I still keep standing on the fact that these people that are causing all these issues now, they planned it. It's a long time plan. They have planned it like the Fulanis. It's a long time plan. Those are the people that never liked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu way of fighting for Biafra.
That's true.
They didn't know the best way to come in.
That's true.
They never knew the best way
and
to come in.
They never joined IPOB. They never joined IPOB.
Exactly. They decided to plant themselves in different positions. If you check very well now, this man, Rabbi Charles that we are talking of, check how close he came. only on radio. God so kind, he was not even a broadcaster. If like he had an opportunity with the way he was rendering his voice, speaking, everybody was hearing Rabbi Charles. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has sentimentally allowed him to handle a position in the radio station, by now we'll not be talking about this. The same thing with Simon Ekpa. If DOS have not reasoned properly and said, no, this guy is not coming out well, and stopped him the time they did, by now we'll not be talking about this. How about the Nelly Ofegu? Can we just imagine now that Adan Nene just listened and followed that order and pushed that money into that account? By now, all these things we are saying by now, we will be saying different things entirely, because by now we are wrecked. So thank God that there is some people called DOS. You see, it is that department is like the knights in the Catholic Church. It's like the ninth department in the Catholic Church. They are very powerful. They know what is going on, and they don't take decisions anyhow. So what Simon Ekpa and others are doing, it is a plan. People who are saying Simon Ekpa fell into Lenny Ofegu's, it's a lie. He is part of the plan. This man is part of the plan from the onset, because if he has not been part of the plan, with what is going on, he would have traced his steps. But he knows exactly what he's doing, and he cannot back off because it is part of the plan. So they know that Simon Ekpa's face is good enough as a male part of their own struggle to pull down whatever IPOB has been doing. They don't want the way IPOB is going. They don't like the way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu propagates. They believe that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is instigating violence. All these people are connected to Uche Mefo or Obi Diop-Enu and the rest of them. But they came in a different form. So it is good that our people start opening their eyes. Anybody right now that is in IPOB that is still supporting these people is not an IPOB member. That person came in to destroy. That person never loved IPOB at all. If you follow that person very well, the person has not been paying any monthly due. Thank you so much. I'm just happy to call your program. I always want to call because it's easy. It's good for our people to be hearing that it's not only the broadcasters that are laying their voice. People outside also know what is going on and they are speaking.
Mazi, thank you for.
So let me not take too much of your time.
Mazi Pat. I continue. You see, this our brother, how he has spoken. You see, that is the picture. What I want to paint in people's mind to differentiate what we went through with Omiyomi, them, all those, Clifford, all those people. Then it's not the same thing. Omiyomi, them, Clifford, we are not sponsored by a Nigerian government. They were not planted into IPOB. These are people who felt, wake up and they felt disenchanted, and then they were expelled, and they say, no, we are not going to take it. We must continue. They went and created their own page, like Uche Mefo did. You understand me? But what we are facing now, there is an exposition I'm going to do very soon, Mazi Patrick. Maybe you help me to advertise it so that I will have our people to listen to that.
I will do whatever. I will give you whatever support.
I'm going to. There are people in this struggle. I am going to go deeper and go and bring their video they made, trying to prepare the mind of our people. They even accused, started talking about there are people in the leadership that are going to betray our leader. People made this video and sent it out even before our leader was kidnapped. What does it mean? These people have information, and that video they made, I will connect it to that stupid, is it a go prophet or whatever they call that stupid? Yeah. I will connect all of them together, and then we will ask those people, ask the ones that say they are still in IPOB, what do they know? When do they know it? Who were they speaking with? Whom were they getting information from to make those videos? Now, what they were doing then was to prepare the mind of our people so that when they finally capture our leader, because I told you people, it's a script that was written. They were acting a script, was written. Now, they were preparing the mind of our people through that fake prophet, through people that we say they are in IPOB, they are in media, talking. Now, when they were saying all those things, our leader was still outside. People like us, we were recording, keeping information. Like I told you people in the program we did on the 25th, there are things we've already known long ago. We are waiting to see those people, how they are going to come out. And once they come out, we will, know them, to expose them to Biafrans and then start cutting off their head. Now, for a very long time, they planned this. But what we are looking for is a way to get into IPOB. So when they got into IPOB, they started doing exposition about Nigeria, this and that, bad government, this and that. They started talking those things our people want to hear.
To draw attention.
To draw attention to themselves. And then, even when our leader say, listen to this one, listen to this one, listen to this one, but our leader being what he is, because people like us, there is a level of trust. Somebody like me, I tell you, I have on our leader that you say what? Because our leader is somebody. He's a prophet. He's a prophet. He's not prophet of mouth. He sees in the spirit. He knows. But he will say.
But why you also look at that? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
He will say you listen to this one, listen to this one, listen to this one. But there is a particular person who will say, but don't let demon to enter inside you. Don't let demon. It's only that person, our leader said, don't let demon enter inside you. And when you also go to the Bible, one of the Jesus disciples, there is one, he said, oh, Simon Peter, do not let the devil take over you. Our leader repeated it word for word for a particular person. And that thing he said, because in the spiritual realm, our leader already knew from his mouth. Our leader never trusted Simon Epa, Nelly Ofebu, Madame Oyibo, Rabbi Shaso, all these moles. You ask yourself, why is he, misery? Why? No, why?
Mazi, there is something that I want to say. Mazi Patrick, someone is online.
Yeah. Somebody is on the line. Let's take this caller.
Yeah, let's take the contribution of that person. Then I will make my own comment.
Hello, caller. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Mazi Pat. I'm calling from Ireland. My name is Kingsley.
Kingsley, welcome to the program.
Yeah, I want to use the opportunity to thank you guys what you guys been doing. I'm really appreciate it. I pray that Okike will give you more strength. And especially Mazi Ezeji, Okike Genyakuga Mami, Nake Mama, Nakana watch Kikimba. See, I pray, and me Chineke Genyakuga Mami here, Karan Kema.
That one.
There was Jishinike, Onyawaya Gabunume.
You say?
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, now
we have another call. We have another caller, but Mazi Solomon, go ahead.
Yeah. The comment I want to make as to regard to the
caller, hold on, please. Hold on.
The people that Mazi brought in into IPOB in America. So it has been a dream of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that every Biafrans to join hands together to make contribution for Biafran to come. So actually, his dream of bringing these people to make their contribution does not amount to trust. It does not amount to trust. Yeah. The only thing in IPOP that I acknowledge is that when you are given an opportunity, it's not because you are trusted, but because you are given an opportunity to prove that you can be trusted.
Especially when you bring yourself forward.
Yes. When you bring yourself forward every time, let me tell all of you that are here. I've been, Mazi Patrick is aware, the head of media in this very struggle, because I appears in this very program all the time. He assumed that I have much interest in media. So he has approached me several times that I should take a bigger responsibility.
And he has even told me about it, and I was able to.
Even here in Australia, we built a very big studio
for IPOB.
And they have been approached all the time to take over that very platform, a very standard television station, to take over. Why is he approaching me? It's not because he trusts me. It's because he have seen me shown interest. So he wants me to prove that I can be trusted. So anybody who think that he was brought into IPOB because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu trusted him or her, he is just wasting time.
Yeah.
You are given an opportunity to prove that you can be trusted. And all these people we are mentioning, comparing their case with what is happening today, we shouldn't. Because to me, Omiomio, Iruanya, they are honorable. Uchemofo, they are honorable. These are men who came in, contributed.
Yeah.
They took their votes.
Genuinely.
They pay their monthly dues. They labor. They encourage people. They build this honorable family that we are looking at today.
Yeah.
What happened to them are more of individual.
Yeah.
It's more of individuals.
Yeah.
That in individuals like this, there is much you can take. There is enough any individual can take, and then you will explode. At that very point where you can no more coordinate within the corridor of the collective effort, then you are asked to stay aside. Do you understand? It's just at the war front. When a soldier got injured, that soldier should not continue in the war front. They should take the soldier to hospital. They will take him out of the war front. This is what happened to all these men. Or even talking of Uchemofo, the only problem I have with Uchemofo is that Uchemofo says our leader was lying.
Yeah.
And that is, I cannot watch you to, like, I can't watch anybody to put a wrong information on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Or wrong narrative.
Or wrong narrative. I can't bear it. Something I cannot bear. But him saying that he's tired of his office, that he wanted to continue a different way, I don't care about that. Anybody can fed up. That is the moral of fact. You must know when your green light is off. You must know when you cannot be able to continue. Soldiers got killed. Soldiers got injured. And they are being removed from the war front. And others
By the way, soldier go, soldier come. That is the basis of a freedom
that is the
fight.
truth. But all these men, on my own view, they are very honorable. To compare to people who said they won't take oath, they won't do monthly contribution, they won't go evangelism, they will not come for the meeting, IPOP meeting. Nothing they accept to contribute. Then, and they come to claim that they are the one to correct whatever thing that is wrong in IPOP. How? When you have refused to make the primal contributions that is required of any loyal individuals to the organizations, you have objected it, and you said you are the one to correct what is going wrong. You are the one to call out who is criminal and who is not criminal.
And even chase out IPOB. People from IPOB. When you are not even in IPOB.
Mazi, you know that I made a call. I even made a call to some of them. I even made a call to some of them. I said to some of them, accept the principle, the laid down principle in IPOP. I will be the one to pay your monthly due. But because they don't want anything to be contributed to IPOP, that's why they didn't accept that call.
They did not come. They did not come for you to get Biafra. They have a contract. They have a already contract they've signed with Nigerian government. They are working for their pocket. All this one you're talking that to contribute for you to make them to be IPOB, to be under oath, to follow you, to be the people who plan to kill your leader. No, they are the plan to kill your leader in Kenya by divine providence, by supernatural whatever. Your leader survived.
Let us take this caller. Let us take this caller. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
So how can you talk? They want to join
Good
evening. Thank you for your patience, by the way.
They are not ready.
Thank you. This is Mr. Ikechukwu calling from Spain.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you. I will say that I know Mazi Chike does hear me person. And I'm very, very happy and grateful that he accepts even to be in that position. Believe me. That one is one. And I also ask how our people are so gullible. There's the English that said, a jack of all trades, master of none. How can one person in this Europe, someone write for a profile politician? What? Simon Ekpa said that he's a military. 2. Simon Ekpa said he's a lawyer with 15 years experience
in law.
But to Simon Ekpa is 35 years old. That is 4. Simon Ekpa is still an agent for visa. Only one person. How our people are so blind.
Baz, this caller self, you are supposed to be doing comedy in Biafra.
No. You see, my brother, you see, among of the people that will sacrifice their life in this Europe, are they among? So I don't talk. I only telling Simon, if you get power, please, the host program any other side. Host program. Come out. Come out. You a man, come out. But he will never do. Because you know what he's gonna say. We're not a kid. I want Simon Ekpa. Hey God. Anybody that said that is supporting Simon Ekpa, that is not an IPOB member, that he never put 1 cent in IPOB. My prayer to them all. May an outsider take over their family, their home, their wife, their children.
He said.
That's my prayer to them.
He said.
Because in this Europe, I never see. There's one of my brother in Greece. They call him Captain. Okay. Anybody that live in Greece a long time knows him. He's an old timer. This my brother they call Captain. He served 1 year service in a Greek for nationality. Anybody that's any country that fight Russia from independence, you have to serve 6 months, 1 year before he can get their nationality. This Berima where they call Simon Ekpa, use the same photo where he go serve to get nationality where he not see in life. Without the old woman where you go marry. Simon Ekpa not see in time. Simon Ekpa is somebody that do you know these people that look for house for people from Europe? Agents. This is what Simon Ekpa are. Nothing else. And from there, he's telling our people he's a politician, he's a lawyer, he's a military, he's 15 years, 15 years, 15 years experience. 15 years minus 35 years. That's 20 years. Simon, look, when do you serve military? My brother, if anybody will open eye, yeah?
Well, thank you for that contribution.
Hey,
it will follow Simon Ekpa go to grave. That's my prayer. Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you for that contribution. No, we have to let him go because I don't have how much time. Then we'll call out use the listen of
Biafra, I love you.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, good evening and welcome to the program.
Yeah, evening, watching Patrick. And I can Solomon can acquire Mazi is a Jindo. Speaking.
Yes.
Yeah, this is me speaking. Please, I want to say something. I want to say something now. You know, I believe Simon Eber and Co. They were all planted after a new festival at Germany. What we do to Ike Polemadi. After that incident, the power that be in Nigeria, they sit and they now come out the way to tackle IPOB. So I believe Simon Eber was part of the plan in this issue. He was part of the plan. You know, like a person like me, I'm one of his fans then. I followed him because then I believe what he's doing is right. Not until I started seeing the wrong activities. I started seeing the way he's going. I said, no, this guy is a suspect. The same thing applied to Mazi Solomon. Mazi Solomon was on air telling Simon Eber he should come down from the high horse that he's going to pay 2 years monthly dues.
Yeah, Mazi Solomon. Yeah, Mazi Solomon did that.
He said it. Yeah.
He said it. He was trying to bring this young man back.
Never.
You know? But just to prove to you that this guy was planted to destroy IPOB, he didn't accept all this offer. That tells you it's one of the plan. It's one of the agents with Ned of Webu. Before now, we didn't know that he with Ned of Webu, they having phone conversation. Before even Ned of Webu came to his platform.
Not only, there are still some of our comrades involved though.
Yeah. So the fact is, I know IPOB movement is Chukwu Kikabema movement. Any person that is your hand is not clean, just with time, God will expose you.
Yeah.
You can see it now. It's only on defense programs. Anytime you want to make programs, you like to defend yourself. Chukwu Kikabema will expose this man. I'm telling you. Before God and man, God will expose this man because his plan is evil for us. God then big on
thank you for that contribution.
Mazi Patrick, as a follow-up, because we are going to go into another dimension of discussion now as to regard to enlighten our people on what is happening, on what is on the ground, and why things are the way they are. Now, as a follow-up, I just wanted to know people who are coming to this very platform saying we are gossiping, we are talking about individual. Let me tell you, anybody in this media that is talking about Biafra, that has platform in this media talking about Biafra, we give them that platform.
That's true.
And any day you deviate, we will take that platform away from you. That is a promise. It doesn't matter the number, how far you have gone, the number of people you have gotten in the platform. It doesn't matter. But I want to assure anyone who are floating in the media that I have a platform. I can speak. Any platform you have in the media talking about Biafra, we, the indigenous people of Biafra, we, the zealous people, we who are minded of restoring Biafra, gave you that platform. And any day you mess up, we will take that platform away from you. That is a promise. So we are not here to gossip. We are the people. So anything you become, we give you the power. So anytime you mess the power or you use the power to turn against us, we will take the power away from you. And if we help you to have influence, and you are seeking for power to destroy us, then we will destroy the influence and destroy the power you are seeking. We are the people. You must be afraid of us. You must be mindful of us in any of your activities. That we are singing your praises today does not mean that we don't have what it takes to bring you down. So you must be very mindful of whatever activities you are doing here in media.
Mazi, the thing is that they don't understand.
Mazi.
But I think with time they will understand.
Mazi.
We have a caller. Caller, welcome to the program.
Okay.
Yeah, good morning.
You're welcome to the program.
My name is Definer. I'm calling from India.
You're welcome to the program.
Mr. Patrick, I want to appreciate you people in the studio there. You guys are doing a marvelous job. You see, the problem we have is sometimes our people, we don't reason like human. We reason like animal because if you remember the video that the so-called prophet has been making.
Mazi, can you please pick up a bit? Because I don't know how clear our people are getting you.
We are getting him clear, please.
Okay, they are getting you clear, so go ahead.
Okay. I want us to add up one or two things about the prophecy that the so-called the prophet has.
Mazi Ezeju will be coming on the issue of ego prophet in the next coming days.
Yes,
he will be doing more exposure on that.
I just want to make my own contribution.
Go ahead.
Okay, he said, that young man said, or that criminal said, that in Germany we don't have IPOB, they are corrupt, and in South Africa IPOB, they are corrupt.
But the only people formidable is America.
And the youth is only America. So we see the reason why he attacked Germany was because of our leader, brother, Kanu that is there, and the finance department.
Yes.
So
because that was what he was paid to say.
Yes, to discredit the family of our leader, that is in person of Kanu and the finance department, and also our borders, because he know we have people in South Africa. So our people, we should be able to add up.
He even talked down on South Africa.
Yes. So, and also, we should also remember the comment our former deputy in person of Uche Mefome. He said that he is going to be the last person IPOB is going to fight and go scot-free. And Mazi Nnamdi is also making such comments. So we should know. We need not to be told that these people, they are all in the same basket. They have all come to destroy IPOB. And we shouldn't also forget those who never believed in this in Biafra struggle. And those ones that have been chased away from IPOB a long time ago, they have all come together to fight us. So we should know that the people we are fighting today, they are 20 times ahead, or 20 times than how they were before now. So we should all rise up and fight these people to stand still because we are standing on the truth. Thank you,
Thank you very much, Mazi. Thank you very much.
You guys are doing nice.
Thank you very much. Una come me from my original topic.
Mazi, we have to flow with the event of the time, educating our people about Sahel and Niger Republic. This time around, to be honest, I won't lie to you, because you have to, at the heat of the moment, if there is issue we are dealing, we must make sure that issue.
No, I recognize, I give cognizance to the fact that our people must exhaust everything they have before we move forward. Before we allow you, let us take this caller, please. Okay. I know you have something to say, but let's take the hello caller. Welcome to the program.
Hello, good evening. My name is Elvis. I'm calling from Berlin, Germany.
Elvis, welcome to the program.
Right on. Bro, see, I've been watching you guys. I've been listening to this program because I was just looking for something to watch. I finished watching about Nelly with her useless Ido Kingdom. Now, as I came here, I saw your title. And the title is talking about the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then I switched on to know what you guys are talking about. But unfortunately, since more than 15 minutes now, I even went and refreshed my phone because your number is not appearing on my WhatsApp. I have to refresh it so that it can appear. I come back again, and people are still talking about Simon Ekpa. My question is Simon Ekpa the topic for today?
Let
me answer him.
you respond. You are in a better position to respond.
Yes, Simon Ekpa, Nelly Ofebu, Rabbi Charles, autopiloters, the moles, the demons that Nigerian government sponsored to destroy IPOB is our topic, because it's them, as they are forcing, doing all this bidding for Nigerian government. Nigerian government is still holding our leader. They are the ones that we are sent, sponsored by Nigerian government, to continue pressurizing, continue attacking DOS, attacking the finance, attacking Radio Biafra, attacking IPOB, telling our coordinators to stop listening to Radio Biafra, to stop paying dues. And they are telling you, you know, IPOB must go down. DOS is criminal. These ones are, you know, that they are evil. Those are the ones saying all these things. So when they are saying all those things and you are listening to them, are they also fighting for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If you have brain, answer it.
Somebody's calling.
Am I still loud and clear?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you run away? Answer it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. He's still on the line. Somebody called him. Direct call. This is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a WhatsApp call and not a direct call. Go ahead.
See, I'm on a WhatsApp call. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. We are listening.
Exactly. So, you know, question is, people that know me knows that I stand for this truth. I am not in anybody's camp. I'm not in Sam Manepa camp. I'm not in US camp. I stand for what is truth and
what is the truth? Tell us
the release of Nakano. Why I'm asking this question is, the topic says extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
That is what we are discussing. That is what we are discussing. That is what we are discussing. We are discussing the extraordinary rendition.
Brother, I allowed my brother that explained to explain.
Mazi, I've told you we are discussing the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu here, and other topics are involved. It's a whole lot of issues.
Mazi,
the continued detention and torture. And what have continued to keep Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a result of certain activities that are going on today. So if you are not comfortable with it, you can switch to other channels where you can listen to things of your interest. Yes. I have to let him go, please. I don't want to entertain unnecessary. Let's take another caller. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Hang on this caller before he calls. That person.
Yeah.
As make alone, I want to greet you and Mazi Aloy SAG and our brother that is there. So I just called. My contribution is short. I don't have much to say. What I have to tell you is this: anytime those people like this last caller called and start asking you why are we discussing Simon Ekpa, tell him to go to a platform and call him and tell him to stop talking about DOS and IPOB. Then we can stop talking about them, because they are the problem. They are the one causing all these problems every here and there. So any day they stop talking about DOS and IPOB, then we will stop. Okay? Those people that always call here and start asking you all these stupid questions, they are the ones supporting him. Yeah. So they should go to his platform and stop calling here. We don't need them. Let them go and form their YouTube and whatever they call their own struggle. Period. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, caller. Thank you for that contribution.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mazi. Go ahead.
You see, that idiot that called, that autopiloter that called, go and tell him to go and watch. Even there is one video today, Igbo Unite. The guy was analyzing this stupid Ekperima, this Simon Ekperima, was analyzing him. He wrote on top to analyze, his topic was to analyze the video of Obasanjo, but he spent almost 1 hour, 30 minutes bashing DOS, bashing IPOB, bashing DOS, bashing IPOB, you know, raining insults, abuse, you know, how he's going to destroy DOS. destroy IPOB. For 1 hour, 30-something minutes, only 4 minutes he spent on talking of showing video of Obasanjo. And this same guy that called now, he was enjoying it.
He was enjoying it.
Yeah,
yes.
he was telling him, ride on, ride on, ride on. He never told him, but Mazi Simon Ekperima, you wrote on top that you are going to analyze video of Obasanjo. Why have you spent almost 1 hour, 30 minutes bashing DOS, bashing IPOB, bashing, everything that they are doing? And you are not a member of IPOB, you are outside, and you are, who sent you to be a police over IPOB affairs? Who sent you? They don't ask him those questions. The same person is telling them nobody should pay dues for IPOB. All the coordinators should stop paying dues. Everybody should stop listening to Radio Biafra. Everybody should, boycott IPOB. So you ask them, if they are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it when everybody obey him to boycott IPOB, boycott DOS, that will bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out? They don't ask themselves those questions.
Yeah, caller, welcome to the program. Let's take this caller. Hello, caller. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Yeah, good evening, brother Solomon, Mazi SAG, and the brother, my humble brother Pat. I love you guys and I wish you guys all the best.
Thank you.
Mazi Pat, if I may say, like what Mazi SAG raised up now, I hope Elvis is here everything. If you can bring that caller back to answer the question Mazi SAG raised. Because
Mazi, I don't need that caller. I've already referred him to go and look for other channels where he can enjoy himself. Because it is very.
And I want to use this opportunity to say that that thing that happened in Owerri about Uche Nwosu, it's like because of that na has succeed the book for Uche Nwosu. If we are not IPOP ESN, but our camera not there. You have been now on here, you man hope was the man a good people, not ESN committee. So I like the spirit of camera and the spirit of media. Thank you, my brothers. Go on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for that contribution. We have another caller. We'll be rounding up this program any moment from now. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, my name is Chinedu.
Yeah, Chinedu, good evening.
I'm calling from BIAFRA. Yeah.
Chinedu, welcome to the program.
Yeah, I've been following your program all this while. So, my contribution to this topic now is that I think we're supposed to be focused on how to put ideas together to be able to see that our leader is released. Why do I say this? When Uchemofo turned against Nnamdi Kanu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu till today has never made a comment against Uchemofo.
Because we in the media took care of it. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu didn't have to leave what he was. Just like we are talking about the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, the DOS are working on that, while we in the media are standing on other things, so that the DOS do not have to dedicate the time they are supposed to use to focus on the release of our leader, coming to respond to media jargons and all that. So my brother Ekelolu, go ahead if there is something else you want to add.
Okay, another thing I want to add there is this. The DOS also has to, at a point, try to carry everybody along.
In what way? In what way? How?
Pat, please cut this.
No. Let him tell us how the DOS will carry everybody along.
I know this voice. I know this voice.
Of course, I'm coming now.
I know this voice talking. Go and listen to him on the platform.
At a point, listen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will address everybody, and at a point he will keep silent and be walking on the ground. But at a point he will come out and tell us this is what happened, this is what they have been doing on the ground. Then everybody will now understand, and okay, this is why he has been silent all this while.
When was the last time you listened to Radio Biafra?
Yes.
Of course, I've been following Radio Biafra even till today.
When was the last time you listened to Radio Biafra?
Is he a member of IPOB?
No, leave my IPOB membership now. Let me ask simple general question. When was the last time you listened to Radio Biafra?
I even listened to Radio Biafra today as I'm talking to you. I listened to Radio Biafra today.
Okay. When was the last time Mazi Chinasa Nworu came to respond to question and address Biafrans on Radio Biafra? Did you listen to that?
That's supposed to be day before yesterday.
You see that you are not following Radio Biafra. Anyway, Mazi Chinasa will be coming live on the 30th of December, which is in 3 days' time, to give you update on what is happening and what the US is doing. And on the 1st of January, the head of directorate, Mazi Chikedozie, will also be coming live to address Biafrans. And I urge you to tune into Radio Biafra. And I think the time is 8 p.m. Biafran time. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but the flyer is all over the place, so that you'll be able to get update on what the Directorate of State is doing as regard to activities. And you also have the possibility to also ask questions. Call in, just like you called into this program, to also make your contribution or ask direct question to the people who will be coming there to address. So, but one thing I would like to point out is that the Directorate of State is not a single individual. So the way they handle information would not be the way a single individual will handle information. Are you there, caller?
Of course, I'm with you.
Yes, so we must learn to adjust to the situation of the moment. Because before the Directorate of State come out to address Biafrans, they have to come out with specific direct information, as it not by speculation. You know, because I know our people love speculation where they have to give you hope that doesn't even exist. Mazi, precise information. Yes.
Please.
Mazi, go ahead.
Caller, you say you're a member of IPOB. What unit? Where do you belong? Where?
I'm a member of, I'm from the unit of Unity 3, American Quarter. I am the PRO there, here in Anambra State.
Unit 3, American Quarter, here in Anambra State.
Yes.
You are the PRO. Who is your coordinator?
Mr. Anyam.
Mazipat,
Nelson Anyam.
Not this particular caller. And your name is what?
But Mazi, let's not. Wait,
Mazipat, hang on, please.
Information down. I know what I'm saying.
Mazipat, hang on. Yeah. Hang on.
I joined IPOB as early as 2017.
And then you are asking.
So I'm not a new member.
Asking questions of people who joined IPOB last year cannot even ask. American Quarter. Is there anything called American Quarters or Unit 3 in Anambra also?
Ask anybody.
Yeah, by the way, but do you get some internal briefing in your zone?
Of course.
Then
and what was it we were told?
You that you are not being carried along. You know?
Yeah, what were you told recently in your unit?
See why I make this comment, because I am talking on a general sense.
No, my brother, no. Very, very wrong.
Just go.
You know, it's very wrong for you to, you know, if you are a member of IPOB, you are a principal officer, And you're saying that people are not being carried along.
That get the information and trace. If there is anything called a Unit 3 American Quarters or whatever is talking of Anambra State, and the coordinator, this guy by tomorrow should be expelled from IPOB. Let him go to Simon.
You have my number now.
Simon. Listen, my friend, whoever you are, we are in a serious business. We are not here to joke. We are not here to exchange words with anybody. If you don't like DOS, you start asking stupid questions, you are defending Simon, go to him, follow them. Don't come. Nobody again should open their mouth to say a negative word against DOS. You dare not. You dare not anymore. The time you people we are being so stupid, it has gone. By now, if you think you have not known what is going on, then it means you are an enemy or you are a DSS agent looking for a way to get information from us, because you cannot be asking stupid questions publicly. If you claim you are an IPOB member, you are a principal officer, or you are under oath, you dare not. You dare not. Because your question it seems that are you with us or are you against us? You have to draw the line.
With you, and
no, you are not with us. You are not. You are not with IPOB under oath or a principal officer. That's why I say get this person's information, check that Anambra, whatever you say, American Quarters, American whatever, to check the coordinator by tomorrow, to call the coordinator and ask this particular person whether he's in that unit. If he is in that unit, he must be expelled, because by now, every IPOB unit on earth, information has been passed down. You dare not discuss anything about Simon Ekpa or defending them or sharing their information in anything that has to do with IP. These are enemies that we are sent to kill that your leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are telling us you love so much. In Kenya, he escaped the death. He is brought into Nigeria now. The same people continue to tell you don't pay dues to IPOB, to tell you don't obey DOS. The same people plan to hijack Radio Biafra. The same people attacked our finances. The same people attacked everything. And you ask here to come and ask stupid questions. Just go away. You are a DSS agent. That's whom you are. You are not a
We have Elvis who called in earlier on, who wants to go ahead, Elvis, and make your contribution.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for picking my call back. Yeah, my brother, see, there's one thing I want you guys to understand. It's not everything is already immediately a fight. I ask you guys only one question. When you cut me short, my brother, the other brother that is wearing dark color, he started to abuse me and curse me. Brother, why are you cursing me? You don't even know why I'm asking this question. You don't even know where I'm coming from. You started to call me idiot. Is that how we are going to get the Biafra?
My friend, go away.
Honestly,
I know you.
I never see.
I
brother,
know you, Elvis.
Brother,
Elvis, I know you.
Brother, wait.
I say,
I
know
know
you.
I come on one-on-one discussion.
You share his program. Hello? You defend Simon Ekpa against IPOB, against DOS. I know you,
brother,
Elvis.
I asked you one question.
I know you. I know you.
Check the comment. I wrote that even Simon Ekpa, I said that all of you guys are not serious. Even Simon Ekpa himself, all of you guys are not serious.
Then you are the one that is on social media. What have you been doing? What is your contribution in IPOB? You go and make videos. You go and share Simon Ekpa's videos. How many times have you shared any videos from Radio Biafra on your platform?
Brother.
How many times?
Brother. Wait, let me talk now. Allow me talk. Allow me to talk. You can't bully people like that. You can't bully everybody like that. Allow me to talk.
What are you talking? You don't share the Biafra program. You don't share anything that has to do with IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then you share Simon Ekpa program. And you call in to support
I never share Simon Ekpa program. Allow me to talk. Listen to me. Allow me to talk.
Let's listen to what he has to say.
Listen. Brother, allow me to talk. Just 1 minute. It's me that's calling now.
Go ahead, Elvis. Go ahead. You have one or 2 minutes, please.
Thank you so much. I will use that 1 minute. What I want to advise you guys is, we are all looking for the same thing. Like me personally, I am not in nobody's camp. I am not in Simon Ekpa camp. I am not in DOS camp.
Mazi.
I am not in the Kingdom camp. Wait, listen. Wait, brother. We are all looking for one thing. That is the freedom of our people. We are here in Europe doing fine. Our people are dying. That is what we all are fighting for. All right? So my brother that is wearing that color, stop bullying people on your program, brother. Stop it. It's not good. Listen to the people, ask them questions, talk like brothers.
Mazi Elvis. When you called and you talk about the topic, and I was trying to
I asked the question.
Yes, I was trying to put you through, but you continue to insist because you have already made up your mind that you are not here.
I spoke 2 times.
Listen.
Go and watch it back. I spoke 2 times.
Listen.
I spoke 2 times.
Listen, you have already made up your mind that you are not hearing what you are supposed to hear. Now, I've told you, we are here discussing. If you have followed us from the beginning, we started by discussing the abduction of our sister, Ada Biafra. And we now moved into the general discussion of the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and activities that is surrounding the continuous delay of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention, because there is a confusion that is being set to distract people from focusing on the real deal. And we are now talking about where this distraction is coming from. You know, so
all right, Patrick.
Now, my question to you is, you say you are in IPOB.
I never told you I'm in IPOB.
Mazi Patrick.
He's not a member of IPOB.
Please give me a moment. I never spoke on that.
Okay, let us allow Mazi Solomon.
Yeah, just give me a moment.
Brother, wearing that color. If you can allow us to talk like men, then you can understand me. I understand you.
Let Mazi Solomon come in. Mazi Solomon, go ahead.
Mazi that called, that are discussing about the topic. I just want to ask you a simple question, which what moderator is supposed to have asked you. Do you have anything to contribute? Okay. Do you have anything to contribute as to regard to our topic, the extraordinary rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the torture, the human rights abuse of DSS in their detention, and everything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's detention? Do you have anything to contribute? Because this is what the moderator is supposed to ask you. So do you have any contribution to make in that direction, or do you want to join us in the discussion that we are making? Please, the platform is yours.
Brother, can I talk now?
Yes.
Hello? First of all, thank you so much, Mr. Solomon and Mr. Patrick. You guys are really moderating and talking like matured men, not shouting and bullying people around. Thank you for the question, okay? Why I came here so that we can talk. And now you ask me this question, let me answer you. Like I told you, I want you guys to know that I am not in nobody's camp, but I listen to everybody. I listen to DOS, I listen to someone else, I listen to everybody to know if I can make sense out of any nonsense. So now, to your question, like as you can see, my profile picture, my name is Elvis Ololo. My profile picture since 2 months now, 3 months now, is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From Instagram to Facebook to everywhere. That is number one. If the whole Biafrans we identify themselves with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without looking for position, that one is number one thing that we should do. Then number two is whether the suggestion is coming from the enemies or the suggestion is coming from whoever you people don't like, we have to do something, because I have been in prison before. I know how it is to be in prison. We are all gallivanting, celebrating Christmas. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is there in jail. So I will suggest that anything that we can do to make this holding of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu expensive for Nigeria government. I don't care who the solution is coming from.
Mazi Elvis,
Mazi Patrick, Mazi, I'm the one.
No, Mazi Solomon, hold on. He said anything we can do.
There is something he says. I don't want you to listen. Mazi, I don't want you to mix what he said. You guys don't understand how these things work. Now he says that
ask me a question, I will answer you. I don't understand because Patrick is talking, you are talking.
So Mazi, I want you to suggest what is the one thing you want us to do to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released. Please, can you say it out here so that people who are listening
I said, and I repeat, we have to find a way. Yeah, we have to sit down and find a way to make holding Nnamdi Kanu.
Who are you referring as we? Who are you referring
let me answer
as
now.
we?
Let me answer.
Yes.
Let me answer, brother. Let me
Because
answer.
you are not in anybody's camp.
Let me
You
answer
are not
now.
in anybody's camp. Who are you referring as we?
Let me answer
Because we
now.
need to
Let me answer.
understand.
We as Biafrans, brother. I am a Biafran. I support IPOB. I go on every rally in Berlin here. Ask people, I am always in everywhere they are rallying in Berlin. I am there, live and direct with camera. From morning till night. I support with money financially as well. So nobody's more Biafran than the other person. So when I say we, I say Biafrans. Hello?
Yeah, we want to know.
Okay,
that
please.
is what
Brother,
I
allow
want
me
to
to
know.
answer.
I've given you more than 5 minutes now because I want
you keep on interrupting me now. You keep on interrupting me.
No, but I'm not interrupting you now.
But you are a Solomon or somebody there is interrupting me. I mean, if I'm talking, then allow me, give me 1 minute, then I will answer your question.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, brother. So I believe there are many strategies to fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu instead of gossiping on social media. Number one, I think since we don't have the necessary equipment to fight the Nigerian government, we can give them, we can make sure that to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu become too expensive for them. Don't ask me how.
No, of course you have to give us
people that can sit down and figure it out.
Now, what do we do to make it expensive for the Nigerian government? What is it that we will do so that Nigerian government will regret ever holding our leader? Because it's important, like you said, that you want to discuss with us to be able to find a solution. Then we're also engaging with you, discussing with you now. What is that single strategy, 1 or 2, 3 strategies in your mind that we cannot apply so that Nigerian government will know that yes, Biafrans are serious, that we are no longer gossiping, we are really talking tough. We are just give us.
I was listening. Let me answer. I was listening to the Ambazonia, the Dr. Chum, whatever, from Amazonia. Exactly. When he was addressing Biafrans, there are at least 3 points that I picked up from him. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Number one, he said that he was saying that Nigerian government is not supposed to benefit from our soil. All right, it's not from me. It's from Chooks Ayaba. That is the strategy they are deploying in their own, and it's working for them. I listened to the broadcast; stay there. So why can't we just emulate and copy one of those things they are doing to make sure that Nigeria holding Nnamdi Kanu will become expensive for them? After all, we're supposed not to beg them. They kidnapped him. So we're supposed to make them pay for the kidnap by making them suffer. How do we make them suffer? We cannot shoot them. We cannot fight them. We don't have the equipment to fight them. Then we're supposed to make sure that, okay, look, only one sit at home. The whole governors, they are running around. Only sit at home one Monday. They are running around. That is voluntary sit at home that people are doing by themselves. What if this command is coming from the DOS and say, okay, let's do this, and everybody will stand up and do that?
So how do we deprive Nigeria from benefiting from our soil? Though we are taking much time, but
they shouldn't benefit from our soil because everything that makes them get money from there, we're supposed to block it. We're supposed to block it.
Like what and what?
My brother, you see, we have a lot of natural resources. We have oil flowing from our country, our land. We have their revenue they are collecting every month. All these governors, they are making money every day from the people.
Okay,
so we're supposed to tell them.
Okay, hold on, Mazi Solomon. Do you have anything to tell him? Because now he has already condemned Mazi. The two of you cannot converse. So Mazi, I'm keeping you out of this discussion. Let him talk to people he can communicate with. So Mazi Solomon, go ahead.
To be very, very honest, my brother, you are just making repetitions in your contribution. We want you to say one specific word that will be a contribution.
He can't. He wants
all
to advise
all this time that we are giving to you. Do you want us? You want us to fight Nigerian government in our land to stop them from lifting oil or lifting revenue? Is that what you are suggesting? What are the strategies that you want us to do? Listen. Mazi, you are not listening.
Hold on. Mazi Solomon was still talking.
You are not listening. Then make your suggestion and give us the strategy on how we're going to do it without loss of life of our people and without loss of property of our people and without higher damage of collateral in our land? How are we going to achieve it with stick? How are we going to achieve it without machine gun, without aircraft flying, and without foot soldiers? Then tell us how we can achieve it.
How we can, so that in the midst of this, denying Nigerian government the possibility to gain from our land, we'll be able to also preserve the life of our people from danger. How can we achieve that?
Can I answer now?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is just for an example. There are people that are more intelligent than me that know more how to make a better strategy.
That is a problem. That is a problem.
That will be a discussion for another day. Mazi, your time has expired. You don't have what it takes.
Yes.
Mazi Pat.
The part is that you don't have what it takes. Mazi Pat, can we go over to something else?
Mazi Pat.
That was just what
Mazi Pat.
Let's go on to another
Go
slide,
ahead.
please.
Mazi,
thank you very much. Do you people want him to continue? I let him
get him out. Get him out, please. Get him out. Get him out.
Ordinary IPOB, you have not been able to join and be part of what is being done.
Mazi Pat, please. He has finished his yapping and whatever. He's polished to talk, to blah 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 blah. At the end of it, he made himself the most stupid and foolish empty person on social media today. You see,
you see why I tell you. You see why I ask you that we should allow them to express themselves.
Listen, Mazi Pat. This is what I'm telling you. Somebody, number one, he is not a member of IPOB. He's not under oath. He has told you he's a Biafran. Nobody is saying we are not, all of us are not Biafran. Avis, you are listening. You are a Biafran. Nobody is denying you that identity. But as far as you see this particular project of Biafran restoration, the people who are in control of it is what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, DOS, ESN. They are the one in charge. They are the ones, when they give order, the whole Biafrans obey it. Now, before you can advise them on how to do it, on how to do it, number one, you must be a registered member, attend meeting, also get information how things are being run. Is a freedom fighting organization. So why I get problem with people like you? You are neither here nor there. You are not supporting DOS. You are not supporting Simon Ekpa. You are at the middle. So from the middle, you are telling us if
where do you go? Where do you go from the middle?
So where do you go from the middle? It means nowhere. You are nowhere, and whatever you say is irrelevant till tomorrow. You
Mazi, we have another caller. We will be coming back to him. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, I've met people where they encourage, say, join IPOB. They will say, no. When the time comes, make them go. Ordinary IPOB, you've not even been able to join and show commitment. But you want to go and show commitment. But you want to go and show commitment.
He has contacted Kim Jong-un to bomb.
Hello, caller, welcome to the program.
Yeah, my brother Patrick, thank you for speaking again. What I want to say, honestly, I will first of all to say that I'm not happy for you to give that guy another chance to talk.
Just wasting.
You understand? This guy is not supporting anything. He's not an IPOB member.
No, it's important. But he has just shown. But he has shown, because if you don't give him up, if you do not allow them, they will say that you are because you are running away from their question. Now he has brought his question forward. So that is it.
They don't have nothing to offer. They don't have I know this guy is in Germany here. Don't give such people time. We listen to you. We use our data to listen. We don't want to be listening to all these stupid people and their suggestions. You don't want to support anything. You don't want to join IPO. You don't want to identify yourself a family that is fighting for your freedom.
And they are the problem. They are the problem we are having today because they don't stand anywhere.
No,
they don't have any stand. Yes.
Mazi Patrick, can I explain something to this scholar?
Well, I'm away listening to you people, and you give this guy a chance to be talking rubbish here.
Can I explain
Mazi
something?
Mazi Solomon want to respond.
Next time you saw people call, you call them off.
Mazi Solomon want to respond. Okay, let's let the caller go. We have another caller. Mazi Solomon, go ahead and respond to him.
Now, I would have responded on him online.
No, but he will be listening.
Our people must believe that we are here to educate. We are here to educate. We are here to interrupt. We are not like we are here to use a hammer to kill a mosquito. Okay? Now, this guy, we are able to engage him. And where did he land himself? He's among them that make noises.
Yeah.
But are empty vessels.
Yeah. And he tell you he's more intelligent than
They
you.
come, okay, we engage him on a proper way. Make that suggestion. That suggestion that makes you, you want to say everything. Make that suggestion. Then let us now see if these are suggestions, these are the strategies, and let's see why DOS will not follow a clear strategy that could give us result. Then when it is time for him now to make the suggestion and the strategies of achieving it, he said he doesn't know. There is people. So they are the type of people who will just come to media. They want to say something, but when it calls for the action to do that thing, they will start looking for someone else who will do the action. They will come here in the media while we are commenting. They will say action, action, action. Now, when you call for action, you will not see any of them. Now I am paying my monthly due. I am paying my ESN support. Okay, what action is bigger than that? Since I cannot go to the bush to do one or two things, I'm making my monthly due to make sure that the case of our leader, that what is required for the case of our leader, that the money is available. And they are not taking any action. They will be coming here. They are good in making suggestions. We want to make suggestions.
They love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more than me and you. But they've not even been able to join IPOB.
No.
They love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah, the same people telling you to stop paying dues. No, the same people will tell you stop paying dues to IPOB. Disassociate yourself from Radio Biafra. I asked him, when did you share one single program from Radio Biafra? Zero. Never. That same boy that just called, I call him a boy. He might be a man, but to me, he's a boy. Because I know him. I see what he does online. You understand me? Like I told you, I called Mayor some days ago and told him, stop using your platform to share Simon Ekpa's broadcast. Because when you share his program, it means you are supporting what he is doing. He said, oh, Dedim, I'm sorry. I will look into it. Because he has come to his senses. You cannot say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you love IPOB, and you see people who are giving counter orders to cause mayhem in Biafra land, to kill our own people by their recklessness, because they were paid to come and do what they are doing for our leader to continue being held incommunicado in DSS custody. And
we have a caller on the phone.
That's the people you are dealing with.
Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi Patrick.
Yeah, welcome to
the program. Mazi Solomon. Mazi Zeji. I'm calling from 26 Wars on Hoffield Mezema.
You're welcome to the program.
Yes. From the first call and from Anambra State that come from unit.
From the USA. US in Anambra State.
But then since we don't know IPOB, I need to them that kind of name. Name from your street name or from your area name. Adding a zonal. So and for his information, he said he's a PRO and he wants everything to be said online, and which IPOB doesn't work that way. We work in chain and command, control and command, from commander Yona Tabada to your zonal and your unit. So it's some information you have to get it from your unit, not by internet. Facebook, we are just doing it to chat for the world. We are not doing it to pass information. They should remember that when ESN was raised,
you see, that is why they said they are not being carried along, because they are not in IPOB. How can you be carried along when you are sitting on the fence?
Yes, like I asked someone a question. I said that you come from my village, but you are not in my age grade, and you want to know everything about my age grade, and you want to tell me who to lead my age grade. Is that not insane?
Yeah.
You are not my family member, and you want to tell me who's supposed to be head of the family, or who's supposed to be the first one.
Yeah.
Is that not madness? He said he's a PRO, and he want see for 2015 when I started going IPOB family member, but I did not take oath. I said I don't want to take oath. That time I said that I don't like oath, but I was going sponsoring even some volunteers. I sponsored them, give them some things. But when they want to discuss some things, they will excuse me.
Yes.
I will shift. Yes. They will discuss. One day I just say, what is this oath? Oath is just agreed because I know that till I die, I will never betray this struggle. I say, okay, I will start to take it before from there, I take the oath. From there, I go another step. And in IPOB, in every step you take, there's an oath of office that is waiting for you. If you want to be, I tell someone, say, the oath that ordinary family member are taking is different from the one if you be a volunteer, if you be an ESN, you will still take another oath. So oath is what we do take regularly for you to believe. You believe yourself. If you believe yourself. And the guy who just called last time, I said that he's not a member, he's not a follow Simon. Whenever you hear that gossiping, know that it's them autopiloters.
Yeah. And
making up, we should focus. Focus on what. If you just hear that word, gossiping, focus. Know that it's them. And you ask him a simple question: what is your suggestion? Just give us a suggestion, not do this as and go this way, go this way.
The problem with them is that they try to be more vocal. They want to show hot temper.
Yeah.
As if that the detention of our leader is that the thing they pain them more than people who are even feeling the pain are not expressing it. You know, but they come to show as if they are the one feeling the pain. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu spent Christmas in detention. But all through the time that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could not convince you all these years to join IPOB, if he's preaching, do not convince you to join IPOB, then you don't even deserve to be a Biafran. I'm telling you.
Mazi Pat.
I swear.
I'm telling you.
Mazi Pat.
Yes.
Mazi Solomon want to say something. Yeah.
No, Mazi. Yes. We'll be rounding up in no time. Thank you, Kola, for your contribution. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Chineke Gwazino.
Thank you very much.
All these people, these autopiloters, their Irats and this Elvis and all these chaffs. Let me tell you, people, please go to Simon Ekpa. Ask him. He told you people he knows the actual date Biafra will be restored. So the issue is an issue of Biafra.
It's resolved.
So that you people should go home and sleep. Stop coming to a program like this, still looking for, asking stupid questions. You are not a member of IPOB. You are not involved. You don't want to get involved. Why are you still looking for information? When Simon Ekpa told you people already, he knows the date Biafra is going to come. So let him tell you the day so you can all sleep and stop bothering yourself on attacking DOS or attacking any of us when we come to educate IPOB members and Biafrans.
Mazi, let's take this caller because I want to address the issue of oath that somebody dropped here. Go ahead. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
You're welcome to the program.
Okay. Good evening, bros. I don't usually thank people whenever I saw somebody doing things about Biafra. So I just want to have a little bit contribution. Mazi Patrick and the Mazi Solomon Peters. and the Mazi
Eze, go ahead.
I really understand your frustration, but sometimes you have to take it easy. You have not suffered what I, as Mazi Amande, suffered in IPOB. I have been in demonstration in Biafra. In fact, the first demonstration which we have from Port to Opiweka to Agwata Street in Onitsha, 2015, I was there, but I'm staying in Germany. So what I want to really advise you, I'm an IPOB member, a coordinator, and just want to make a little bit contribution. Then I drop. Mazi, what I want to let you know, your next program, please try to advise our people to start writing a letter to their PMs. Anywhere they are living, anywhere. Let them start writing a letters to their PM. Let them go to their PMs. This is how we are going to get Biafra. Not all these autopilot, as people say. Anyway, I don't. Unfortunately, that I come through your program now, see that you are talking what is serious. That's why I say I have already slept. I say let me call you. As I have done where I'm staying, I will not mention the name so that people, saboteurs, will not start looking for the government of where I am. I write letter to all the whole PMs in my region, not only where I'm staying to, and I'm getting response from them. So before, let all our people start doing this. This is the only way Biafra is going to come. Second one,
Mazi, we have been dropping. Do you know the amount of letters we have here in Italy? We have dropped series of letters. There is a place you call the Prefettura. You see them in every region. So when each time we protest, these are the real government houses, regional government houses. You can go and protest. We've dropped from 2015.
Yes.
You understand? But I'm not kicking against what you are saying, because people are doing it already. Even in the UK, the US, our people are dropping letter all over the place in their with their representatives in parliament. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I want to add something, bro, sir. I want to add something. What I want to add is not only dropping letter in the government houses.
That is not what I'm saying. We are talking about, you see, like the country where I live, we have a different government system. You understand what I'm saying? We have a different government system where if you have, you know, I'm talking because you are talking in the area of lobby.
Yes.
In the area of lobby.
Exactly.
Yes.
I meet my own person in person. So I don't want to expose it here. I don't want to go further. So I want to drop. Another thing I want to touch is let our people too, those people who are in Europe, in university, in all different types of school. This is where ideology reigns. Let them go to all these schools, something like university, and let their people know. So it's from university that ideology is reign. So let them try and do and speak to any of our people who is studying in Europe or anywhere in America. Let them try and do something in that particular way, going to their university and start. This is where how we can also make impact on it. This is what I want to contribute. I don't want to go deeper.
Mazi, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Mazi, do you have anything? Thank you, Tola. Thank you, Mazi. Thank you very much.
Our brother said he lives in Germany. He doesn't want his location. Abi, that he's a coordinator in IPOB.
That is what he said.
And he's been he marched that I never knew what he suffered 2015 marching in Mpo somewhere in Biafra land. Well, my friend, you don't also know what I suffered in the first Biafran war. Maybe you were not born then. I lost 9 men, the same blood. Until today, I'm still fighting for Biafra. Now, if you are truthful, no matter how you people come, you can put hand, oh, I'm a coordinator, IPOB member, I live in Germany, and I don't want my location to be known, you see, because of whatever. You see me, I live in UK. My face, my name, Biafra. Why should I be afraid to show my face? Mazi Pat is there showing his face. Mazi Solomon is showing his face. So why are you hiding? If truly you claim you are a coordinator, IPOB member, because you know, if you say you are a coordinator and we ask you what is your unit, where are you coordinating from, you will not say it. You have no answer. Even your voice, we know all of you. No matter how you play this your autopilot, you know, swerving, coming here and there, claiming what you are not. Give up. We say give up. And you say you don't give up, we will continue. You can come to advise us to start sharing letters. If you are a coordinator in IPOB, you should have known that this your letter now you are suggesting that people like us, we've been sending letters even years back everywhere of MPs is everywhere. You should have known if you truly, but you are not. You are not. So some of you,
yeah, because at the end of the day, all these things he's saying are things we've been doing and we'll keep doing.
You understand me? That he's claiming because of
bringing it as a suggestion.
He's claiming to be a coordinator. So a coordinator, he's been in IPOB since 2015. He marked in Biafra that you didn't know what they suffered, you know, in 2015. So therefore, he's suggesting what we have to do. So if you're the IPOB member, a coordinator, you should have known that this thing you're suggesting now, we've even done it in 2014, 15, even long ago. You should have known, but you are not. Shame on all of you.
Mazi, already, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Somebody like me, I will never give any of you, see, breathing space. I will be your nightmare until all of you, autopilots, you cease to exist. The reason why I am like this, I'm ruthless against you people, is because you are hiding your face. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you love so much, is being held in DSS custody. But you are in Germany, where nobody will come after you. I am in England. Am I afraid? No, because I know nobody is coming after me in England. Mazi Pat is there in Italy. Nobody is coming after him.
Even if they come, but you are telling us, I don't want to show my location, you know. Even you are not even a Biafran from your voice. Mazi Pat, go back and replay his voice. You see, these are one of the people. Some of them are DSS agents in Nigeria. They will use foreign numbers. They call into programs like this, claim what they are not, try to, you know, to extract one or two information and go away. When you take them up on real argument, solution, they have nothing to provide. Absolutely nothing. Mazi Solomon.
Yes. What is actually happening here is that, see, the way to get Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has communicated it to us, time without number. So anybody who is coming to tell us that this is how we are going to get Biafra, is a second hand. The way to get Biafra is, as he said, number one, discipline. Number two, consistency.
Finish.
These are the two things that will give us Biafra. Finish. Not all these things we are jumping here. Somebody call and say, I'm not here, I'm not here. And when he want to make a statement, he said, we. Who are we? We. Under which platform are you calling out for people to march or for people to take action? You know, you are not here, you are not there. You know, and at the end, you are saying we. You know, so we know what it takes to get Biafra, and that is the two things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has mentioned. Discipline. We must be well disciplined, and is the way of our discipline that we make us that to work under the OS, to take orders from the appropriate quarter. That is the way of discipline.
Mazi, all these people you see that are indisciplined are non-IPOB members. People who want the sit at home that have been constant to continue are people who are not in IPOB because they know that under IPOB they don't have the discipline to be there in the first place. And you see it in their character. You see them display this character of indiscipline.
Mazi Pat, yes. That's why I say you people that are in the media every day, please, we beg you people, you've been implementing it. When some of these people call, ask them when they claim, oh, they're IPOB member, ask them their unit, ask them the name of their coordinator. Let them give their full name, because if you are an IPOB member under oath, you have no heart of sabotaging Nnamdi Kanu or putting sand into the gari of IPOB. You have nothing to fear. You will say the truth at all times. And then that truth will stand the test of time. Not people coming, they want to advise you. They are not a member of IPOB. They don't know what is happening. They don't know how IPOB functions, but they want to give you and me advice on how to get the Biafra for them. But they don't want to join. They don't want to contribute. They don't want to do anything. They are on social media trying to attack BOS, trying to attack us, to tell you we are gossiping. But them, you ask them, okay, if we are gossiping, tell us, like Mazi Solomon asked that Elvis, tell us the solution, your strategy, your own contribution. At the end of it, he made himself look like a fool. And tomorrow, he will go on social media and be ranting. Oh,
man, he's even challenging you for a debate. Let's take the last one. Let's take the last one. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program. Good evening.
Somebody was referring to you.
Hello,
caller. You said that you are ruthless against your brother, and you are happy about it.
Yes.
They are not my brother.
We have a caller, the last caller for the day as well.
They are not.
Caller, go ahead. Tell us your name and where you are calling from, please.
My name is Ahmad. I'm calling from Germany.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you. God will bless you people for good works. The reason why I called, I've been following this page, BIAFRA TV. I've been following it for a long time. And the reason why I'm calling is not because really I want to make a contribution, but at the same time, I want to make a contribution. I just want to ask you people a question. I don't know if I'm allowed to ask you people a question.
Go ahead.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. Number one question I want to ask you people is this. Why is it that whenever we are talking about Biafra struggle, some people inside are being rude and they will be rudely interrupted? Some people inside are being rude without somebody provoking them or without the person shouting on them. Why are kind of those people being rude? Like Eze. Why is he rudely interrupting people?
Are you referring to Mazi Nnamdi?
Yeah, I'm referring to Mazi Eze, of course.
Okay, let him respond. Let him respond to you.
He is rudely interrupting people. I just want to know the reason why.
Yeah, let him give you the reason. Just hold on. Mazi Nnamdi, why are you rudely interrupting people? Go ahead and respond.
Because I've sacrificed a lot for our people to be free. And some of you that decided to come to destroy what some of us, we have sacrificed a lot. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sacrificed a lot. Some of you thought it's a child's play for you to come, attack DOS, attack the structure, attack Radio Biafra, attack our finances, attack everything, to destroy everything we are doing. And you think I will, if you are my father, you are close to me, I will get rid of you. In freedom fighting, there is no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. You understand that now?
I can hear you. I can hear you. So are you done? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for your thank you very much for your answers. Number one, I want to correct the impression of that you have contributed so much in Biafra's struggle. I want to correct that impression. And how do I make this? Number one, you're not the only person who lost somebody in Biafran war. And you're not the only person who have contributed a lot in Biafran struggle. This struggle is a struggle of mind. It's a struggle of spirit. It doesn't have to do with your brains or just know your brains, what you think. No, this is a struggle of spirit. Spirit moves you, you do something you want to do because the spirit of Biafra is in you. I just want to correct you with that impression.
Well, that's the spirit of Biafra in me that is doing those things. That's the spirit of Biafra. I said that's the spirit of Biafra in me that is doing. If you are not comfortable with the way I deliver my message, that is your problem. Is your problem. I have no apology
to me.
Listen, I have no apology to you or to anybody to deliver my message, as long as there are people who are getting the information I am giving out. Whichever way I deliver it, our leader, some of you now never enjoyed our leader's teaching. You never enjoyed it. You called him, he was rude, he was this, he was that, but he was delivering message, truth. That's what I am doing also. So if you're not comfortable with it,
please, with all due respect,
I don't need because I don't know whom you are, and I don't need it.
I want to come to the caller that somebody, yeah, there is what we call, like, we have message and we have messenger. Sometimes the messenger might not be important, then the message is important because it is the message that communicates deliverance. It is the message that carries the information. So sometimes if a messenger, you don't like a messenger's face or you don't like the way messengers talk, then it's important that you listen to the message, because that is the only relationship between you and the messenger. And if you felt like I talk soft, that I am soft, that my approach is good, then have he made people to listen to the message? If you felt Patrick is gentle, his approach is gentle, has he made people to listen to the message? The answer is no. So what is important?
You cannot say what my answer will be. How can you?
No, Mazi Solomon is only making a statement. He's not making conclusion.
I know, but in that statement, also in that statement, because you cannot say that my answer will be no, because you're not inside my mind. It's just like telling me.
No, he is not. That is not what he is saying.
I said the answer is no, brother.
He's not referring to you in person. He's
even you right now.
He's talking to public. He's talking to me and he's talking to the listeners also. I understand that.
Caller, there is one thing I now want you to understand. When you see Mazi very, very furious, it is because of the stupidity of some of our people. I can tolerate stupidity.
I don't.
But Mazi might not.
I don't.
So that is what makes the difference. So when you see
I don't hang around stupid people,
I don't
entertain
to stupid people in a very calm way.
I don't.
But Mazi does not have the temperament to entertain.
I don't.
And that is where the problem is. Let's take another caller. Hello, caller. Welcome to the program.
I don't.
Hello, caller. This person is supposed to be the last caller, but I'm giving you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, my lovely brothers. Thank you so much. Thank you for picking this my call. You know why we African, especially we black people, we are poor and we are backward. We like to rob mind. The people that robbing our mind will talk. Understand? You see how Mazi SAG is talking? This is the type of the people that make me also to wake up. This is the kind of people that make me to wake up. The way Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking, this is the why I wake up. Mazi, Pat, I hate religion to the core. I hate religion to the core. But I hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu voice. Still, I call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu my Lord, my Messiah. You understand? So, you know, stop booking mind. You see Donald Trump. You see how Donald Trump call Africa shit. Oh, this is how it is. You see how Donald Trump call Africa. You guys have to do hospital for your citizens. This is how it's supposed to be. Why our people?
Yeah, the caller is having network problem.
Yeah, I think so.
Mazi, we have to come to the end of this program.
Yeah, Mazi Pat, I think we have to come to the end of the program.
I really appreciate.
Let me drop this before I leave. BIAFRA,
Yes.
We are in a war. Have this at the back of your mind. We are in a war, and in war, our leader have already established it since the dragon flag was raised. He declared we are in a war. So when you are in a war, it's not time to, you know, for you to entertain stupid questions, stupid people trying to, number one, they are not members of IPOB. They don't know what is going on in IPOB. They see things on social media, you know, where people are talking, they go there. They
jumping from one platform to another.
Jumping from one platform to another. We in IPOB, we are what? Focused to achieving Biafra under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those people that are jumping from one place or the other, they are neither here nor there, and yet they want Biafra. They want freedom. What are they going to contribute? Nothing. Strategy-wise, the only thing, let's go and blow up Biafra land. Let's go and get North Korea, Kim Jong-un. We are writing letter to him to come and help them to restore Biafra. Those are the people you want to listen to. Go there, listen to them. But when you come to us, you are a genuine person. Your heart is pure. You want Biafra to be restored. Obey the command. There is leadership there. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, is still alive. DOS is still in charge. You obey the command coming from DOS. You don't ask questions. No, you don't, because it's what? Command and control. It might not be comfortable.
If you don't want it, if you cannot cope, step aside.
Yeah.
Go get something else to do.
Any decision in IPOB from DOS, they are not issuing that decision or order for you to be comfortable, for it to make you to be, comfortable. No, it might not go the way you think it, because number one, the mandate to restore Biafra is given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, by God. He is the one having the mandate, driving the agitation, leading from the front, and whatever he tells DOS to tell Biafrans, that's what they tell us. It might not be comfortable with you. So you stop complaining, you stop exaggerating, you stop assuming. Do you know those stupid videos some of you do on social media? You stop it. Obey command. Follow the command of DOS. Anytime they say do this, do it. Don't ask questions. Don't. It's when you people start those nonsensical, exaggeration, speculation, suspicion, you become confused. Oh, DOS, I think they would have continued with sit at home, or they would have stopped it. While the strategy you know nothing about, you don't know what they do every single minute. The DOS members, most of the time, they work 24 hours without going to sleep. When some of you are snoring, enjoying with your girlfriend or your wife or your family, but they work 24 hours to make sure our people are safe in Biafra land. to make sure that this agitation goes forward, to make sure that our leader is released unconditionally. We are not here to make friends. For your information, I have no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. If I deviate tomorrow, Mazi Patrick, if you have opportunity to finish me, finish me. You decide to deviate tomorrow, I find out you've deviated, I will also have opportunity. I will finish you and keep moving.
That is how it is.
We achieve our goal. So anybody, if you say you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you want freedom, oh, you are a Biafran, join IPOB. Wherever you live.
These are people who love what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing, but they are not part. But they are not part of it.
They let them go and ask Simon, has he paid one dime into IPOB? The answer is no, he has not. Not even one dime. But he's preaching to them to stop paying money to support the movement of the restoration of Biafra. The same person.
Mazi, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
God bless you and God bless Biafra.
Yeah, thank you. We allow Mazi Solomon to round up.
Okay,
Mazi Pat, according to the program today, we have a lot that we're supposed to discuss, but the discussion of this period have taken us almost getting to 3 hours, and we have done justice to some of the things that we have brought to the table. And some of the questions that people raise, we have answered them, except those ones that are asking out of the selfishness of their mind. The struggle of Biafra is very open for everyone, and we are fighting for the struggle for Biafra under the platform of IPOP, the indigenous people of Biafra, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and being also directed by the Directorate of State, which Chika Edoziem is the head of the Director of State. Every decision coming from them is the final decision, and we don't argue it, and we don't ask questions to it. So we are following the chain of command from the Directorate of State, which Chika Edoziem is the head. So we cannot deviate, and we continue to fight. Anybody who is telling you that Biafra will come outside being disciplined and being consistent, tell that person is a big liar. Every suggestion that will come under discipline and the consistency. At the end, we get Biafra. There is no way you can run in a wrong path and get to the right destination. If you are running in the wrong path, the only thing that will take you to the right destination is for you to do U-turn and locate the right direction. Then you will get to the right destination. So that is what we are here to do, and that's what we continue to do. And I believe in any way anybody is misunderstanding the way I deliver my message, or the way our brother Ezeji Madu delivers his message, or the way Patrick delivers his message, you are wasting time looking at face. What you should look at is the content of the message. Take it and run with it. You know, even God told the prophet, say, write the vision boldly, so that he that seeth will run with it. Take the message, leave the way the man is delivering it. Because that is what you guys told us when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was delivering his message. He so much mentioned stupid, so much insult. But what about the truth that he said? There is so many fishes, but there is bone. You need to remove the bone to eat the flesh. So that is what people have to do. Thank you so much, Mazi Patrick.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I enjoy it.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I love it. Whenever you wish to call me back.
We spent over 2 hours, 40 minutes today, and it's already 1 a.m. here. Mazi Zeji, thank you very much.
Bless you.
Thank you very much, Mazi Solomon. It's my pleasure having you. I hope that you guys will be back once again, so that we'll continue from where we stop. Until we meet again, my name remains Ike Patrick DK. Have a wonderful morning, night, and afternoon, wherever you might be, and God bless you all.
And then Chile kwasa. I never.
Make them go rape all our girls. Everybody, we rise up. We no fighting, we are just up. No be so. No be so. We gonna share. Every day, people just a show. So family was wiped out by Fulanis. So Jackie boy used to call them terrorists. We touch them the Kanu, you go cause war. We touch you on the Bobo, you go cause war. Makana Brugo no na nigga wawunelua. Enga wuni find for another. It's not the time we go change for them. Change for them, tell them we know this. When you go pull your poku apakuya. They might not tire apayoku. Igbo people have been marginalized. IPOB have been brutalized. We no go sit down there.
Purchase your tracks today.
Make them come kill all of us. We no go sit down there look. We can take our life. We no go sit down there look. Bring them from the house like us. We no go sit down there look. Make them come rape all our girls.
Purchase your